Hey there, Aries. Welcome to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I'm so glad you're here today. We're going to go ahead and get started. I've already pre-shuffled my cards. I do want to remind you, not all readings will resonate with everyone. If this is not for you, please go ahead and check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign. And I hope that you find the help that you need. All right, let's go ahead and get started. What do we have for the week ahead for Aries? What's going to happen for Aries this week? What can Aries expect? What else can Aries expect this week? Wow. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So this is, this is the overall energy of our spread so far. Six of Cups talks about childhood nostalgia. This could be past memories, typically very joyous memories. It could also indicate some kind of reunion. I also think of this card as young love or childlike innocence. We do have here the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about being guarded or, being on guard about something that's still in the works, I feel. This is the Wounded Warrior. So this is about having the strength and stamina and confidence to complete something, even, though you may be hurt or, we're still going through some stuff right now. Let's just say that. We do also have Judgment. Judgment talks about forgiveness. It talks about truth and clarity, personal freedom, rebirth, anything like that. Second chances. Ow. We do have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups talks about wishes come true. It talks about, peace, and there's cups are all about emotions and love. There's lots of love here. In this card, I always get smugness and greediness. Potentially a big ego, but when we clarify, we'll know. I also got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a blocked vision or a stalemate. This is somebody who's unable to decide. It could just be that they don't have all the information they need to make a decision. It could be just indicating that there's no progression on a situation. Over here, I do have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, this is some kind of, it could indicate some kind of quarrel. This is usually some kind of loss or dishonorable situation that's going on. Did also get the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man talks about looking at things from a different perspective, just to, gain some insight. This could be also a sacrifice or letting go of something. And we did get the Hermit. The Hermit talks about going within to seek your inner wisdom. This is, having that solitude to become self-aware. Do we need anything else for Aries from the Rider deck at this time? Cool. I will be clarifying using the Wild Unknown Tarot. A little bit different energy today. Okay, let's start with the Nine of Wands. Can we clarify the Nine of Wands for Aries? Clarify the Nine of Wands for Aries, please. Okay. Clarifying the Nine of Wands. We did get the Father of Wands. The Father of Wands, this could this could potentially be you. Maybe not though. Apparently I messed up. So that could be something. But Father of Wands is the King of Wands. He's typically very charismatic and creative. He is honest. He is stable. He is compassionate. I'm hearing slip of the tongue. Somebody may have said something. The Father of Wands person may have said something. He does have a nasty bite. So, you know, if he is feeling like he needs to protect himself, he can lash out. We also did get the Hermit. The Hermit, of course, we have over here. Over here. I don't know if you can see that. So I feel like this is our person who is going within. I feel like he is guarded. Something happened that put him in this guarded state. I do feel like he is holding himself back from lashing out. I feel like he wants to lash out, but he really knows that he shouldn't. But he is, you know, going within to seek that inner wisdom. Maybe it is that he's trying to keep himself contained. Wheel of Fortune energy. So this is fate, destiny, or a change of course. Can we clarify judgment, please, for Aries? Clarify judgment. Clarify judgment for Aries, please. Very good. Interesting. This is Ace of Pentacles energy. So, a prosperous new beginning. This be the seed that sprouts the stable tree. I feel like judgment is about a second chance. We do have here the Chariot. The Chariot is, this is about having the strong will, the confidence, the intention, the discipline, the fixed gaze to make a move and be triumphant. We did also get the Daughter of Swords, which the Daughter of Swords is the Page of Swords. This could be an honest message coming in. This could be a person who is honest, observant, very detail-oriented, quite frank. This card popped out in reverse on top of the Five of Swords. I feel like this is potentially a person that we're having some kind of quarrel with, or a message that has brought up some kind of problem. I'm going to set it over here. It does relate to our second chance. Put it on this side. Hmm. Could be a second chance to move towards the truth or move towards telling the truth. In reverse, though, I do feel like we're dealing with some kind of it's some falsehood. It's some kind of lie. So this could be a second chance to remediate that. Like this could be some kind of opportunity that we're trying to come to, that we can seek clarity in this situation. Can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please, for Aries? Clarify the Nine of Cups for Aries. Ace of Wands energy. So this is like some kind of expansion or growth. So, Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. We do have here the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is my hope at last card. This is having that hope come after a period of difficulty. It could also indicate travel. I'm not really feeling travel right here. I wonder, it could be that somebody was indulging in, you know, it could indicate that somebody was indulging in alcohol and that now they are coming after that. It could be the situation that they were in made them feel unwell, and as a result, they were indulging in alcohol, trying to, you know, drink it away, so to speak, drink whatever they were feeling away. And then now they are coming out of that period where they maybe have decided, you know, this isn't healthy for me. Let's look at this Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords, please, for Aries. Clarify the Two of Swords for Aries, please. Okay. Clarify the Six of Swords for Aries. Oh, yeah, the Devil. Bottom is strength. I feel like we're finding the strength to overcome this negativity. I do feel like that it very likely could have been a drinking problem. Whatever it is, there was some kind of, I feel like there definitely was some kind of overindulgence or some kind of maybe substance abuse. It could be with the devil showing up. It could even just be like some kind of serious dependency issues where somebody could be guarding these cups, like they still, like these are their cups, you know, as far as trying to take possession of a person, like, hey, those aren't your cups anymore, those are all my cups and I'm going to guard them, and you can't, you know, leave the situation because I'm claiming your cups as my own. Like, that could be where the smugness is coming in. There is definitely some kind of negativity here, though. Some kind of negative energy. It could even be materialism. But I feel like whatever the negative is, we're definitely coming out of it still. I'm going to put this one on top because that's how I feel. We're coming out of that. I want to see the hope at last, and I'm sure that you do too. So, now moving on. Can we clarify the Two of Cups? Oh, that's interesting. Two of Swords. Can we clarify the Two of Swords, please? Clarify the Two of Swords for me, for Aries. Oh boy. Okay. Clarifying the Two of Swords, we do have here the Son of Pentacles. So, Son of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. He could be somebody who is coming in with something of some kind of value, or it could be somebody who is perceived as being very loyal, dedicated, strong, slow and steady, trustworthy, persistent, somebody who's even a bit quiet or introspective, like they're somebody who's also well grounded. This is pentacles are relating to earth. Um, let's see, somebody who's very capable. It could also be somebody who's guarded. This could actually be our Father of Wands still. Um, Interesting. Being called to see the moons here. We do have two moons here, but they're kind of like opposites if you look at them. Just being so just being observant. The moon talks about the unknown. It talks about kind of like what's on the inside, whereas the sun would be the outside. The moon is very introspective. It's what's on the inside. It could talk about your thoughts, your hidden feelings, your emotions. I do get the feeling that this Son of Pentacles is going through some stuff emotionally right now. We did get a small story. Okay, so still in regards to the Two of Swords, we did get the Two of Swords confirmation. So, Two of Swords, some kind of blockage or indecision or stalemate. There's no progression in a situation. Maybe there's no communication, I want to say. Could mean something for somebody. How to do this? All right, then we also did get the Son of Cups. The Son of Cups is the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody coming in with a message of love, or something of the emotions, message of an emotional message. It doesn't necessarily have to be love if you don't feel like this is a love reading for you. But whatever it is coming from the heart. Let's put it that way. This is it could be an invitation, but they're somebody who's charming, maybe a bit mysterious. I do feel like that this is our Son of Pentacles. He could be blocked at delivering this cup of love, if this is a love reading, or he doesn't feel like he can share his emotions. We did get the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is all about sorrow and grief, disappointment, regret. I feel like this is what he is feeling. But we do have death here, so death talks about some kind of transformation. I feel like that he is coming out of this. This was when we didn't have hope. This Five of Cups was when we didn't have hope. It was the devil energy that we were feeling. Now we are coming out of it. This is the transformation that is happening. And here again, this is coming out of the crap. This is judgment. This is forgiveness. This is rebirth. This is truth and clarity. This is finding that personal freedom. We already did get judgment on our spread up ahead. Somebody is becoming stronger and more willing to seek this judgment, to have this this clarity, to come out of this negative energy that they're currently in. looking for their bliss, for their harmony, for their happiness and their peace. This is the Nine of Cups. This is all about all those things. This is wishes come true also. We do have the Nine of Cups on our table, but when I get this one to me is always the happy Nine of Cups. This is the, the calmness, the serene, the quiet, this is getting what you wish for. This is achieving it. This is, you know, a very emotionally fulfilling card for me. This is almost the Ten of Cups. Not quite yet, but getting there, which is good. Do have that half moon. I feel like things have turned around. I feel like that's what's up with the moons here. It's still hidden, but it's turning around. We do have here the Nine of Swords. This is nightmares. This is worries, insomnia. This can be guilt, despair, depression, anything like that. I do feel like that whatever this person is going through, they're very worried about it. There could be other parties involved. I feel like this period has been very hard for them. We do have here the Three of Cups also. The Three of Cups is, to me, this is about, gathering together with friends, like some kind of celebration or, just a coming together. But these aren't just your everyday friends. These are the friends that love you unconditionally. These are the friends that you could hang out with forever. You tell them all your deepest, darkest secrets, and they're like, "You're cool. You're still cool." Like, "Oh, I don't know, did something ridiculous. Man, you're cool. It's cool. You're good." Right? These are those kinds of friends. These are the kinds of friends that you can hang out with all the time. And this is it could also be about love. It doesn't have to just be, it doesn't have to be about friendship. It could also indicate unconditional love. But this is, joy and bounty and all that. It's a true connection. Let's say it's a true connection. And they're looking at the sun, right? They're looking up. There's brighter days ahead. I feel like they're discussing something. It's something important, something to have to do with emotions. I feel like our Knight of Pentacles, Father of Wands person is going to be discussing some things with someone about how they feel. I feel like they're working on the having the will and the strength to be able to discuss their feelings. We're still expanding on that new inspiration with this, and that new idea. Let's see. I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords. Can we clarify the Five of Swords, please, for Aries? Clarify the Five of Swords for Aries, please. What? Do we need to clarify the Nine of Swords? Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah. We're mentally preparing for that Three of Cups. We have to mentally prepare for it. We're planning ahead. We're trying to get our thoughts together. This is a period of rest or solitude. Just getting everything in your head together. Straightening everything out, right? I feel like this is a really hard time for whoever this is. We do have here under the deck the Three of Swords. This is some kind of heartbreak situation. I feel like that whatever is happening, this negative energy that we're coming out of, it still has some kind of grip on this person. And in order for them to officially come together, to officially, climb out of this hole, they have to first sort out things in their head about, how am I going to do this? How am I going to go about this? I feel like if it's them talking about their emotions, they're very uncomfortable talking about their emotions. I feel like they've been hurt, and that makes it difficult for them to discuss whatever it is that they've been hurt about. They're not just going to come and be like, "Look, you hurt me." It's it has a grip on them, I want to say. Like their heart is being squeezed. They don't know how to get the pressure off. If that makes sense. Like it doesn't even make sense to me as I'm saying it, but for somebody, I'm sure somebody's like, "Yes." Okay. So, anyways, can we clarify the 5 of Swords now, please? For Aries? Clarify the 5 of Swords for Aries. Do we need to clarify the Daughter of Swords? Okay. Okay, clarifying the Daughter of Swords. Woo. Clarifying the Daughter of Swords, we did get the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups was the card that was at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the initial spread. When I get it in this card, it's all about past memories. This is about going back to your roots. This person, if it is a person, the Daughter of Swords, then it's somebody that you've known for a while. If it's not a person, then it is perhaps some, information, some message that already occurred that's in the past. The Daughter of Swords, I do have on my table as reversed. It doesn't have to be reversed for some of you, but, I'm going to have it as reversed here because I do feel like that there is some hidden truth or, something is unclear, and I feel like that this unclear message was communicated, and I feel like it did happen in the past. I feel like the 3 of Pentacles also fell out of the deck, which doesn't ever happen to me, but this is about teamwork. This is the, working together as a team, having the determination, the focus, and the discipline, strategizing. This is about, working together to get up the mountain. Energy for that is the Father of Swords. The Father of Swords is the King of Swords. He's typically very fair and analytical. He is responsible. Sorry, I'm like having issues right now. He's very perceptive. This is a person who would consider themselves to be a judge. They're very judgmental. They feel like they have a good grasp on what is right and what is wrong, and that they have a very strong opinion of it, and they can be quite cutting. As an energy, I do feel like that this information, whatever was received, whether it's a person, whether the Daughter of Swords is a person or is just information, I feel like whatever it was not very clear. It could have been a lie, or it could have been a truth that was worded in a way that made it seem like something it wasn't. If that makes sense, like a roundabout way of telling the truth. Kind of like if you're like sneaking out of your house at night, or let's put it this way. If you when you're young and you're supposed to be home by 11, but mom and dad fell asleep, and you get home at 2, and they say, "Oh, what time did you come home last night?" And you say, "Oh, it was pretty late, but I just went to bed." You know, like you don't know if they know if you know everybody was awake or asleep, so you just say, "Oh, it was late. It was late," because it was. It was late. You're not lying, but you're not exactly telling the truth, are you? So, anyways, back to your story. Sorry about that. I hope that helped clarify. I feel like there's some kind of untruth relating to this that had happened in the past, and that it was very cutting or very critical. It could even have been very judgmental. Um, and I feel like that is what has resulted in some kind of quarrel, and the quarrel is why we have judgment here, where we are renewing. Hmm. It could be that somebody pointed out somebody's character flaws in a very cutting way, and it wasn't dishonest, but it wasn't how they perceived it to be, if that makes sense at all either. Can we clarify the hanged man? Do we need to clarify the hanged man? I think I pretty much got it. Do we need to clarify the hermit? No, we're good. Do we need to clarify the 5 of swords? Okay. Okay. Energy for this bottom of the deck. This is sorry, the 7 of Pentacles. This is we should have been further along than this card, or I should have been further along than this. I thought I was further along. This is a perceived lack of abundance. This is feeling like you didn't get all your pentacles for all the hard work that you did. Like, should have had more pentacles by now. Why don't I? Clarifying the 5 of Swords, the some type of quarrel or struggle it's dishonorable. We do have the Daughter of Wands here. The Daughter of Wands is the Page of Wands. So it could be somebody coming in with some type of inspiring message, or some type of a message that's like, wanting to move forward with things. But whoever this person is, they're a free spirit. They're very, passionate, coming from the Wands family. Typically very faithful, strong. They don't look strong, but, I can't say that about everyone. They might be stronger than they look. Let's just say that. And then we did have here the 3 of Swords. I feel like this is the person who we're having the quarrel with. I do feel like it is a separate person than the Father of Wands, or King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles person. I wanted to say King of Pentacles. So maybe through this process, our person is leveling up and becoming, a stronger figure. It doesn't have to be male. I wanted to make sure that I say that. Male or female, it doesn't matter. In these readings, they are general. But this is what I feel like happened, so I'm going to break it down. All right. We do have here our main character in this story. We're going to call it him because that's what the cards are, and that's how I keep track. So this male figure, our King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. He's going through some stuff right now. He is feeling guarded. He is going within to find his inner wisdom. He needs to take a time out for himself to get his stuff together, right? He is going through a period of renewal, a period of transformation. He has been through something, some kind of heartbreak with whoever this other person is, this Daughter of Wands, this, I wanted to say Princess of Pentacles, even though I don't even have any Princess of Pentacles cards in my tarot collection, so that might mean something for somebody. Um, anyways, moving on. So, um, our male figure went through some kind of heartbreak with this female figure, or something involving this female figure that was a very troublesome time for them. Some kind of quarrel, so maybe it was some kind of argument, some kind of fight. But our person felt very hurt by whatever happened with this person. Could have been a third party situation. Doesn't have to be. I just felt that now. I haven't been feeling that throughout the reading. So for maybe one or two, it could be a third party situation. But there is a lot of negative energy that he is trying to clear through. He's getting his stuff together, clear in his head, trying to get over all these worries. He wants to share his emotions. He wants to at least discuss his emotions, if not deliver a cup of love to someone. But he is currently just held back by himself, I feel. I don't feel like there's somebody holding him back. There is negative energy, but we're in the process of clearing that up, so that shouldn't be too big of a block right now as we're working on that. I do feel like our person is just, taking a step back, trying to look at things differently, trying to sort out their head right now. I don't feel like it's something that you should be too worried about. If you are the other party, if this is not you, if this is you, then you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like positive vibes coming your way. Just keep on working through that. Okay, you're doing a great job. I know we want to work on something about the past, about, truth and clarity, or working with this person. And I feel like I feel like good energy coming your way. I feel positive vibes flowing. They're like giving me chills a bit now, which indicates to me that this clarity, that this situation is going to clear up. It's about to be over. Let's see. Can we get any advice for Aries, please? Okay. Advice. Keeping in mind the Nine of Pentacles, this is, having that ability to be, oh, yeah. Having that ability to be well enough on your own to, you know, to be able to start that happy, healthy home, to get to the 10, right? Working on the 9 to get to the 10. We want to we're getting all the luxury and the rewards from our hard work. We're seeing that now. We did get, as advice, the Hanged Man in reverse, which is telling me, we've been working on this. We've been working on this, seeing things from a new perspective. We've been, you know, going through this period of introspection. We're letting things go. We're letting the crap go. We're moving on from this, and that's fabulous, and that is what you should be doing, and I commend you for that, because, I can tell that you've gone through some stuff. I do feel it has been emotional. So we do have here the Emperor. I feel like our person is leveling up. We do have here the Eight of Wands, which is telling me that they're headed towards a very specific direction. Could be with haste. We do have here the Moon. The Moon talks about the uncertainty. It can also talk about dreams and mystery. It can talk about fears, but in this I'm not getting a negative vibe off this card. I'm getting a very positive vibe, which tells me that this is more about the mystery of the unknown, and moving ahead, not knowing what lies in the future, and totally being okay with that. Okay? We do have here also, I'm not going to go through all of these, I don't think. Just a couple more. But the Seven of Swords, this is my sneaky fox. This is, it could be about lies and deceit. If this is about lies and deceit, I feel like you're getting that clarity because the next card is the Sun. So, yeah, I know. The sun is about enlightenment and vitality and clarity and joy and healing. This is a very happy card. This is wonderful. And I think the last one I'm going to show you is the Daughter of Pentacles. And the only reason why I'm showing you these is because I peeked ahead and I saw them and I was like, oh, now I have to. I have to share what I see. Yeah, so the Daughter of Pentacles. This is this would be the Princess of Pentacles. But the Daughter of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles too. So it could be, this is it could be somebody coming in with, that prosperous new beginning that we were discussing. But this is somebody who's responsible and kind and a hard worker and shy, even might be a little bit shy. But they're detail oriented. They're very dependable. Like they're very supportive. This is a wonderful person to get to know better. And if you're starting something with this person, then congratulations. And I know you're coming out of some stuff right now, but I feel like good things are ahead. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. Just keep on doing what you're doing. All right. Try to keep your head up. Stay positive. Positive thoughts. Cool. All right, Aries, I hope this video helped you. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe below if you'd like to see more. Click the bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. It will be out next week. I do weekly readings. However, they're not in any specific order. All right? So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again or feel your presence again soon. Bye.